7, rolling off 14th in this particular race. How about it for the Motomaster 358? This is Don Klassen out of Morden, Manitoba. And moving along to the 13th starting position. This guy is out of Bruden, Minnesota, and last year's champion in this event. Put your hands together for the 10 of Justin Vogel. And rolling into the 12th spot, out of Morden, Manitoba, sponsored by Diamond Auto Body and Glass. This is the number 8. The driver is Rod Wolf. And driving the DNL Auto Glass machine, the 2L out of Badger, Minnesota. Put your hands together for Nicholas Lenert. Moving into row number 5 outside, the 86 car is out of Dryden, Ontario. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Kevin Desser. And moving to the 9th starting position inside of row number 5. This driver is out of International Falls, Minnesota. He drives the car number 63. This is Jake Fremke. And moving into row number 4. He's out of Perm, Minnesota in the good-looking car number 11. Let's hear it for Kyle Dykoff. R.L. Miller Construction Machine starting outside of row 8. Inside, or row 4 rather, in the 8th spot. Inside row 4, starting 7th, he is out of Thief River Falls, Minnesota. How about it for Terry Blacklands, veteran driver in the street stock division. Now we will move to the 3rd row outside, out of West Fargo, North Dakota in the 18B car. Let's hear it for Adam Burrows. And starting inside of row number 3 in the Wolf Enterprises 25 RIP out of Winkler, Manitoba, this is James Wall. Moving to the top 4 starting positions now, outside of row number 2, rolling off 4th. In the car number 4, he is out of Lakota, North Dakota. This is Trey Hess. And starting 3rd in the 3C car, he is out of Perm, Minnesota. Let's hear it for Corey Dykoff. Moving into the front row, this driver is out of Edinburgh, North Dakota in car number 17, sponsored by Oma Electric. Let's hear it for Casey Vargason. And the driver that drew the best at the redraw, he will be the pole sitter here tonight in the Triple Play Liquor number 67. He's out of Dead, Minnesota, your pole sitter for the 2nd annual Brad Wall Memorial. Let's hear it for Ryan Satter. All right, we're going to get all these drivers back into their cars and suited up and ready to go for this 25-lap feature. It is going to be absolutely fantastic, and you're going to help me count it down with "Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines" when all the drivers are ready to go. Bradley Scott Wall passed away on March 26, 17 after fighting a hard 4-day battle from an automobile accident that occurred on March 22nd, 2017. Brad was a 19-year-old boy who had a huge passion for racing. His love for racing started when his dad began racing back in 2005. Brad loved watching his dad race, and in 2010, Brad's older brother Cody began racing. Brad's passion for racing grew even larger. He began to help work on his dad's and brother's race cars. You could always count on Brad being at the track, and Brad never missed his dad or brother's races in the past 7 years. Brad eventually got his first race car in 2012. He started in the 4-cylinder class and then moved up to the pure stock class that he raced in for 3 years. Last year, Brad moved up to the Wazota Street Stocks. He was running for Wazota Rookie of the Year, but came up a little short in the points, finishing 2nd in national rookie points. Racing was always a family-oriented sport that we look forward to every weekend during the summer. Not only will his family miss him, but also the huge racetrack family, as Brad was loved by many. Brad leaves a large hole in the racetrack family. He is survived by his parents, James and Kim, brother Cody, sister-in-law Morgan, grandparents, numerous family, and friends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to kick off this second annual Brad Wall Memorial? I want to hear ya. All right, looking like the drivers are mostly ready here. So we are going to count down from 5, and I want you to help me. And when we get down to 1, we do have a lady in the field starting 16th. So we are going to say, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Are you ready, Winnipeg? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. It's time for the second annual Brad Wall Memorial Street Stock event. $2,500 to the winner here. I'd like to thank many of the sponsors: Fair Farms, Wolf Enterprises, Penner Waste, Precision Land Solutions, Winkler Canvas, Performance Auto Canada, Rod Fair, Doug and Veronica Frost, Adams Automotive, Schill Construction and Skyline Auto, LG Transport, Murray Cozy Trucking, Wayne Major Transport, Diamond Auto Body, Mike and Sandy Cameron, and of course the home track here, Red River Co-op Speedway. All right, we're going to set up and do some pace laps here, of course, and go into the missing man formation. Second annual Brad Wall Memorial race on the track right now. Well, some pretty fast street stocks involved in this one, traveling all the way from Minnesota and North Dakota. And it looks like the 25 car, 25 RIP of James Wall, fired and ready to go here. So James Wall, the father of Brad Wall, will take his spot on the front row for the pace lap. Missing man formation and a 4-wide salute to the crowd. And when these street stocks go 4 wide, I'd like you all to please get up and wave your hands at these drivers, show your appreciation. This is going to be a darn good race. What is a beautiful racetrack here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway. It's smooth, fast, and racy. These drivers are going to appreciate every minute of it. Here we go, 4 wide, all part of the second annual Brad Wall Memorial. Please, if you could, if you're able, please get up and salute these great drivers. the 67 of Ryan Satter and Casey Vargason out of Edinburgh, North Dakota. These drivers did great in the redraw and will start at the bottom of the second annual Brad Wall Memorial. 25 laps is the distance. That is over in turn number 3. We did have a spinner, but I believe the yellow flag is for the 25 on the top of turn number 3. Caution is on the 25, we're told. All right, we do have a lap in, we're told, so make sure the lineup is good before we send them off on the second annual Brad Wall Memorial. Well, our towing crew lending a hand to the 25 Cody Wall. on the 86 car of Kevin Dessert out of Dryden, Ontario. We invite you over to our website at redrivercoopspeedway.ca or to our Facebook page. You can like us on Facebook and keep up with the entire 2018 schedule and points. 12 laps remaining here in the Swing Stop Division. Prepared racetrack, thanks in part to Veert Landscaping, loaning us a water truck, getting a little more watering done and a little more packing in a faster fashion. And while the racetrack looking absolutely excellent here tonight. Great side-by-side racing. We've seen them 4 wide at times, in fact, and that's always a good sign. To go next time around. James Wall coming back from a tire change, we're told. He will rejoin the field at the back of the pack. Yellow lights are out, and we're getting set to go racing once again. 12 green ones. lights are going out. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here tonight and spending your hard-earned money with us. We hope you enjoyed the show. It's been a good one.
$2,500 on the line, which is huge for a street stock purse.
350 American.
That's like winning about 12 street stock features in a year.
$2,500. So these guys want that, you know that. Right now, the KBR chassis, sponsored by Mobile Buzz, 2L. Nick Litter is your leader. His dad, Art Litter, raced for many years. Raced all the entire of the street stock division. His son, Nick Litter, at the wheel. The 11 car behind him, Kyle Dykoff out of Kern, Minnesota. And that 10 car we talked about, last year's champion at the Brownwell Memorial, Justin Woodwell out of Minnesota. He started way back. He started position 13 once again. High inside of those race cars. Tensions high inside of those race cars. The temperature certainly up inside of those race cars. Yellow lights are out. We've got just 2 laps remaining on the AIE Communications board with the 11 car up front, the 2L second, and the 10 car in third. Very well on the bottom of the racetrack for 1 and 2. And we're going to talk the 3 drivers up on the stage. Well, for those of you heading out from Redwood Speedway, we want to thank you very much for coming out and attending here tonight. What a great night of motorsports on a beautiful racetrack with the help of Paul Veert Landscaping. Just a super night of racing, 3 and 4 wide times. Well, 3 finishes here tonight, so that's pretty cool.
Well, now we got to see if it's official at the scale. That's what they're saying, the 11. I don't even know if it was a nose. All right, second's good. Third good. Third is good. What a finish. All right, here's 4. Okay, 4th is good. All right, moment of truth.
Well, down here was street stock driver James Wall in the 25 RIP, and I'll tell you what, that had to be one of the best races I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a really good race. It was a close finish.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, that racetrack very racy tonight, and it always makes for good racing, but I'll tell you can't have a better finish. Just incredible, and I know the fans enjoyed it.
Yeah, there was a couple of lines out there. You could run in the middle, you could run low. It was good racing.
All right, thanks very much, James. Well, we're going to get our top 3 to the stage.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
How about a big smoky burnout for the number 11? Kyle Dykoff out of Perham, Minnesota. Lighting it up on the front straightaway. That's pretty cool. Laying down the rubber. Leonard out of his car, as is the 10 of Vogel. We're going to get them up on the stage. What a fantastic race put on by these drivers. Sanj, number 11, with the win. Kyle Dykoff out of Perham, Minnesota, started 8th and took the win. We're going to get Kyle up here in the 11 car. All right, we're gonna maybe start. All right, Kyle Dykoff, number 11 car out of Perham, Minnesota. What a race that was. Photo finish, did you know how close it was?
I didn't know if I got it or not, but I'm pretty sure it was just by about 2 inches.
Yeah, it was. We had to look to the transponder system. You certainly couldn't see it, but that race car working to perfection, but a lot of them were good here tonight.
Yeah, there's a ton of fast cars here, and it feels pretty good to be able to be on top of all this competition here.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
Oh, there's a ton of people. I thank my dad, my mom, all my family, my girlfriend, my sponsors, of course. I can't name them all right now. I'm too excited for that. It doesn't get any better than that.
All right, we've got the traveling trophy and the check. We'll bring all the drivers up if we could. I'll talk to Vogel next if I could. Just of Rudin, Minnesota. Third spot. Heck of a race, and I know you saw that developing up front. That was exciting to watch, man.
Oh, it was. I had a good view of it. Had a poor heat there, and had to start in the back, and it was a lot of fun. First time being here, and it's a hell of a track.
Yeah, it's good shape tonight. It's fast, it was racy, and that's just what the fans want to see.
Exactly, that's what we're here for, put on a show for all you guys.
All right, it would have been nice to repeat as champion. I know you won last year, but obviously tough field, but still great finish anyway for you.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kyle's one of the greatest guys around. We all race against each other all the time, and we're just best friends, you know? I mean, it's the coolest thing in the world.
All right, how about it, ladies and gentlemen? That is 3rd place, Justin Vogel. Now I'll move to Nick Lenert out of Badger, Minnesota. Fantastic job. Your dad raced for many years and was very successful. Tonight, what a heck of a race for you guys.
Yeah, this is my 2nd race this year. So I haven't raced in about 2 years, and the car was just on point. I have to thank my dad and KVR Chassis, Kevin Breggett. This is for you, Brad. I mean, we really do miss you, and you were such an inspiration to racing, and you're such a great guy, and he really promoted racing in the right way. So I'm really glad I got to race tonight, so thank you for the Red River Co-op Speedway and the Wolves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about a Nick Lenert running in the 2nd spot? And top 3 here tonight. I think we should give him one more round of applause. What a great, great race. That was simply Want to thank all the Wall family. Second annual Brad Wall Memorial coming to a